All right, let's get our next guy going. I think he's been waiting a
Alright.
minute.
Who this?
All right, let me pull him in here. All right, go ahead and mute and appear in and unmute in Discord for me, Stealth. You just press M on the keyboard. Perfect. All right, introduce
Hello?
yourself.
Hi,
Hello
I'm
there.
StealthRG. Nice to meet everybody. How's everybody doing?
Doing
Pretty
good.
good.
How
How about
about you?
yourself?
Good. I've just been sitting here waiting, and I normally don't get nervous, but I think at this point, I got a little butterflies, and I'm an old man, so that's actually saying something. So give me 1 second here.
You're good, man. You're good.
What kind of
good.
camera
Alright.
you using?
You don't look
Yeah.
like an old man. So.
Not at
Oh,
all.
thanks. I'll take it. I'll take it. My camera is a Panasonic GH4. It's got a Olympus 1.8 focal length. It's
Oh,
nice.
y'all be using cameras out here.
That is clean. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Although
High
a
quality as fuck.
little barren in the back because I just moved to Texas. So by the way, I'm working on my Texas accent. How am I doing? Is it pretty
Horrible,
good?
but you're
It's
working
got,
on
it's got a little work to it, but
All right. Listen, I'll get it one of these days. One of these days. I think I need to get out more, a little bit more Walmart shopping, I guess. So
Where did you move from? Somewhere up north?
actually,
That's my
Seattle,
guess.
Washington.
Oh, a little north.
Yeah, it was a one hell of a drive. Let me tell you. Through sleet and snow and just craziness, I finally made it.
so you ready for the heat?
No,
No.
help me.
If only we could. Yeah, so I'm so glad I found you last night and you're open-minded enough to be interested. A lot of people your size, they just aren't interested, you know? They're capped out on exposure in their mind. So I really appreciate you giving us your time.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I like doing new things. Like I said, I don't really feel you're making me feel like a.
Don't be trying to be humble.
Yeah, don't be humble. Exactly.
I don't know.
It's
Listen,
cool.
I'm a normal person. I like to play guitar and chill and play video games, just probably
There's
like
nothing
everybody
wrong
else.
with having some confidence.
Do you rap?
Do I? Listen
Don't look at the camera like that. You rap.
He can sing, let me tell you.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
can sing, but I can't
Okay.
rap. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Can
We'll
we
have
hear
to
some
hear that.
singing?
At least you own up to it. Everybody be on
Yeah.
here like, oh, I might can kick a little rhyme for you.
People have made me try, and they regretted it.
Okay.
So, like, what
Yeah.
kind of genre do you normally sing? Is there like a particular one, or do you dabble in a little bit of everything?
It's pretty much everything. It's mainly like pop, rock, that type of stuff. I do some old, some new, a lot of new actually. But pretty much whatever people want to hear, they'll put in requests. I'll do a lot of live learns, which
So
are
you
pain in the
trying
butt
to
sometimes.
sing for us real quick?
Are you trying to get serenaded? Is that what you're asking? Yes, I can.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
See my panties off, boy.
Okay, Lucci, relax.
All right.
Oh, where'd
Okay,
the
1 second.
guitar come
Oh,
from?
he pulled that
He's got
one.
it
That
ready.
shit,
Bye-bye.
that shit was handy.
That shit was like Grand
not
Theft
even 5
Auto.
feet away from him.
It's
No,
what I
Grand
do.
Theft-
I don't know.
Grand Theft
I
Auto
feel-
when they pull out big ass rocket launchers out of their pocket.
It ain't nothing.
Right?
I got this. All right. Okay. Now, I just changed the strings, so if they go out of tune, I apologize.
We don't know. The difference.
By the way, I am the king of reverb.
Me too.
Oh,
But my
yeah.
audience be bitching about it. It's
They're like,
echoing.
what is this auto tune? Auto tune. This is reverb. Little different. Okay.
Shit. Seen some fucking some what's some niggas called, the chain smokers. Yeah.
Chain smokers. Nah, I got something for you that'll kind of be something. I don't know if you guys know this one, but
Probably not. Really.
I'm actually known for a song called Creep, but I'm not gonna sing that today.
By TLC.
No, REM.
Damn, I was really hoping it was from TLC. I was like, I gotta hear this.
Alright. Here we go. What if I wanted to break? Laugh it all off in your face. What you do? What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't take this anymore. What won't you do? Come break me down. Bury me, bury me. I am finished with you. What if I wanted to fight? Beg for the rest of my life. What won't you do? You say you want it more. What are you waiting for? I'm not running from you. And come break me down. You bury me. I am finished with you. Look in my eyes. You're killing me. All I wanted was you.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Holy
Let
crap!
me just-
Okay.
Oh my god! I heard the
So I-
first
I
three
got the
words and I
chills,
about had a heart
dude.
attack.
Right?
I love that
Aw.
song, and you did it
Yeah.
so amazing. Oh my god!
Thank you.
Right?
He's
Hell
got some
dick.
range on him.
Holy shit.
Yeah, thanks.
Hell
guys.
dick.
Oh, gotta turn off the reverb, otherwise we'll be echoey for days.
That was
But
really
yeah.
good.
Thanks. I've been playing music for a very long time. I actually used to be in a band. Used to tour around back when I was a young man. Did that for a very long time, actually. And then I had to settle down and get a full-time job, and that
Feels
went
bad, man.
crazy. I know, it feels bad, man. Right? Nah, but then something happened wonderful, where my hobby became a full-time thing, and here I am. So I'm very lucky and blessed to be here. So I get
Congratulations.
to
We're
meet people
so
like
glad.
you.
So what was
Hey.
the band name?
Okay. It's Amber Pacific, so it was like a pop punk thing. Very 13 to, I would say, 21 girl or focused, you know? It was kind of like that type of music. That,
All right.
So you keep talking about how old you are. Can you tell us how old you are?
I'll only say one thing. I'm in my 30s. I'll put it there.
Okay. You don't look like you're in
Can't
your
cap
30s.
it.
Not at all,
No.
dude.
Well, thank you.
I did not think that when I saw you.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. Keep telling me that. Come on.
I
My
was thinking
confidence
like
is
26.
Hey, what's your one lesson that you would definitely share with with the world? What's the one lesson?
One lesson.
Yeah.
Do something you love. Always do something you love. I've done things that I didn't love out of necessity, but always be passionate in your hobbies or anything that you enjoy, and one day it'll work out, or at least you'll have fun doing it. Just don't give up on doing hobbies or something that you enjoy doing, because you are nothing. You're not happy when you're not doing something that you enjoy. So that's probably the best advice I can give. So
That was some
Okay.
good
That's
advice.
good advice.
Okay.
What's something like totally crazy and out there that you've ever done? I don't know if I like that look.
Right? What's about to come
Next
out of this
question.
man's mouth? Oh,
Next question.
next.
When you're touring with a band, some things happen.
Listen, all right, I'm not held responsible for my actions, okay? It was a one-time thing, okay? Nah, I had a lot of fun. Let's just leave it at that.
Basically, what happened on the tour bus stays on the tour bus.
You know.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm older, wiser now.
All right, cool. So, have you seen the Raj show before?
I've seen it once when I was popping through, and I was like, "What is this?" Because I play video games, I watch Twitch, so I was browsing. I was like, "Who's this?" Click, and I was like, it was like four girls and a dude, and then like they were like they had people on there. Some sang and some talked. I didn't really know what I was watching, but it seemed like one hell of a good time.
So did it
But that was a
seem
while ago.
like so? Do you remember if it was King of the Hill or
Twitch
No
Tender.
clue.
or Twitch Tinder?
Nope, no clue.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about the shows that are put on. Just being honest. I I I stumbled upon it randomly, but I didn't look too into it. But
Yeah.
Alright,
But yes.
so basically our Twitch Tinder show was permanently vaulted, and that's kind of what I was thinking you'd be good on.
Damn, for real?
Yep, Twitch Tinder is officially vaulted, but to replace it, we have the Rajler, and I think you might be good for the Rajler. It's not really up to me, but I can recommend you.
mm,
And then we have
Okay.
King of the Hill, where we have 4 female judges, and then 2 males come on and kind of banter and prove to the women why they are the better choice. Do you feel like you'd be good at that?
that's difficult because I'd have to put myself up, and that's a hard thing to do without coming across as like egotistical or overly cocky.
That's
Well,
exactly what
there's
you
a-
gotta do.
You
yeah,
don't
you gotta
have
be.
to.
You gotta,
We've had
I mean, you
people
don't have
win.
to,
Yeah.
but
To win
I
Twitch
mean, it
chat.
is. There's definitely a difference between being cocky and being confident. So
There really
you
Yeah,
just
no,
have to.
I
you just
get
have to.
it. Yeah.
I mean, like the cockiness, some girls like that. So it just all depends on like who the girls are and how the
Who you
vibes
trying
going.
to woo? Yeah. I guess I can see that. Do you get like one-on-one time with these girls, or is it like kind of like a competition? Ask random questions, and you're just like,
It's
Yeah.
a
It's the
competition,
competition.
random
as-
question.
Yeah.
Kind of
oh,
like
Yeah.
this.
okay.
We
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
had
kinda like this.
people come on and be very humble, like they'd ask, "Why are you better than the next guy?" And they would answer, "Well, I'm not. I'm just me," and things like that. And
Sure.
they ended up
And
winning.
they got kicked the fuck off.
No, they won.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
won.
Nah, Lucci, they won. So it can go either way. You know, you just
Ugh.
gotta feel it out and go from there.
True.
You could
That's
be the
cool.
nice guy.
I could be the nice guy. All right, that's something I can do. All right, I can handle being the nice
Hit
guy.
him with one of them notes. Easy.
Yeah,
Easy
easy
clap.
clap. Easy
Easy
clap.
Listen, you like Ed Sheeran? I got you, baby. All right.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, and if you do really well on King of the Hill, you could also get invited to the Raj Rail podcast. Our last one had, I think, 38,000 viewers or something like that. A lot of big
Wow.
Twitch streamers like yourself, so you can kind of network that way. And it's a new viewer base as well, so we could definitely talk more after stream and fill you in on things.
Yeah, definitely. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Because I'm
Yeah, I have a question for you. Definitely.
Hey.
Do you play sports? If so, what's your best one?
I used to play sports. Obviously I'm an old man now, right? So baseball is what I was the best at.
Okay.
How tall
I
are
love
you?
baseball.
Like
How tall am I? I'm 5'11", but I also played football too, because I mean I'm obviously kind of a wide guy.
What position?
Cornerback.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got you on that. I don't know. What do you drive, man? It looks like you drive a truck or something. Something.
Oh my
What
God,
you driving?
no!
What you
Just
driving?
because I'm in
Nah,
Texas,
see,
how dare you
I don't
pigeonhole
think-
me?
come on, brother.
I don't
drives
think
a-
he would drive a
First
truck
assumption.
though.
I
drives a
mean,
Prius.
I'm sorry. I mean,
All right, actually, let's make this a game. What do you guys think I drive, and
A
we can go
Prius.
around.
BMW.
well, obviously not a truck. I mean,
I
that's,
think you like being. I think you like being fresh and new, so you drive a Tesla.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
Okay.
They
All
can
right.
BMW, an Audi, something nice.
Yeah,
Honda.
something
Okay.
nice.
maybe like an
You got
Infinity.
jokes?
Hey, what's up with Honda Accords though?
Look, ain't nothing wrong. I'm just saying. That's
So
what-
you
Don't
think I have
Wakanda
something to
elephant.
prove by buying a nice car? Okay.
No, I think Prius. I think Prius.
Okay.
Really? I don't see Prius. I see like the nicer side of car. Like I see BMW.
You look like he drinks
Mm.
spinach smoothies and shit. So I
Someone said a moped in chat.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
they're getting
roasted
mean.
right now.
You assholes in chat.
Ford Focus.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
thinking something
wait,
simple
who
like
are
Ford
who's saying that?
Focus and
Let me
Toyota
see.
Corolla.
Wait,
Said
do
a
you drive a
moped.
Ford Focus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you drive a normal Ford
Don't look at
Focus
me!
or like?
Lady
No,
House
it's-
size
it's-
8 said
it's
Ford
a new-
Focus.
Yeah. It's a new car. I bought it new, like a couple years ago. I don't drive much, but okay. All right, a little bit about me. All right, I was in a band. Yes. All right, I was irresponsible, sure, but I became later in my career. I worked at I was in the financial sector. I became bank manager, then went back office, worked with visa disputes for banks. So I'm a little tight with my money, frugal.
There we go.
That's
That's a
what I
better
can
word.
I mean, smart.
Yeah, yes, I don't blow my money
There you go.
frivolously, so I can
Mhm.
afford to do things. You can't have money and spend it too. That's like the go-to phrase, and I live and swear by it. So
I actually really like the Ford Focuses in general, but I like the sportier, so I got the RS. So I was kind of hoping you were gonna say RS at first.
okay,
I was
all
like,
right,
okay,
all
okay, I see. But the Ford Focus is still a really nice choice, so I do commend you on
Hey,
that.
It's a reliable car.
It is. They're still
have to worry
nice.
about
They're
it.
fancy enough. They're comfortable,
Yep.
but it's not too overwhelming.
Hey, better than the liquor sickle, right?
Yeah.
She
My
knows what
last
she's
car
talking
was
about.
actually a Ford Focus as well.
Listen,
That's
don't
great.
judge me, okay? But
No
it's what I drive.
judgment here. No
All right,
judgment.
I have a good question for you.
All right.
What are you
hit me.
insecure about?
Insecure about?
Yeah.
Wow. Being a musician, you're automatically insecure in some way, and you guys talked about it about having confidence, right? But you also have to have enough insecurity to critique yourself, right? If you are overly
True.
confident, you will not get better at whatever it is that you're doing. Like, oh, I'm the shit, I'm the best, I have nothing else to learn. Well, now you've capped yourself. I'm sorry, but you're not growing anymore.
Definitely.
And people
Sure.
never reach that. There's always going to be somebody better than you. That's just the way it is. But you can learn and you can become better and focus that. So insecure, yes, I'm insecure, yet I'm confident enough to do what I do. I mean, obviously there's some sort of confidence to be able to come up and, like, first of all, publicly speaking does take confidence. And second,
For sure.
singing in front of lots of people takes some confidence. However, I am still insecure about them, right? So there you go.
Hopefully this will help you become
All right.
stronger with that, you know? Because there's only a
Hmm.
couple hundred viewers. I saw you had a couple hundred. You know, Raj gets, like, after his intro,
1,000.
he's over 10,000 already and going up quick.
Mhm.
So,
Easy claps.
yeah.
Right?
I would recommend not reading chat just because they're going to say whatever. They don't even mean it. They just want to
Oh,
say it, you know what I mean? It's
They're a
like,
bunch of
man,
memesters.
Exactly.
Yeah. Listen, I know Chad.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Man.
They're all in love though.
So I don't think
Hey.
we've asked this yet, but chat is wondering, what is your goal and desires for the next 5 years of your life? Thank you,
Oh, they want
Buffart.
to know my
Love you, dude.
5-year plan. Okay, well, talking to a banker, stepping in my office. Okay, so it's a standard 5-year plan. So currently, I just moved into a house here. So my 5-year plan is to get more step. Now, are you wanting to know my life 5-year plan or like my stream 5-year plan? There's like completely.
Like,
I
That's
guess
a good question. They didn't
You
really
know,
specify.
Probably like the biggest goals within those 5 years.
Yeah.
okay. I want to be with people I love being around, and that's what I want in 5 years. I want to be with people that I love and care about. So there you go. As sappy as it is, I want that home feeling. So
Hey,
5-year
that's
plan, I'm
Gotcha.
gonna get it.
You want
What's the problem?
kids?
I mean, yeah, at some point.
You
I
got
mean,
kids?
no, I don't have kids.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
He
Was
just
that like a
says
trick
that
question? What if I said yes? Would I have been knocked down points?
Nah, I was gonna
What
ask
if you
if
said
you
that you
like.
did have quick
Like
kids
after
and you
that,
said
if you would have said no, you didn't want kids, I would ask if you like boys afterwards. So that was
What? Okay.
yeah,
All right.
you know.
You ready for
Fair
the
enough.
weird question?
You like
now?
boys?
Hit me with the weird questions. I'm ready.
What are your thoughts on period sex?
Period sex. Nah, slide in. Who cares? If they're up for it.
Look at you.
Did he just flip a quarter?
What do you think about? What do you think about butt stuff?
That. I mean, it's really doesn't matter. See,
Like
I think
your
ultimately
butt.
when it comes to my butt,
Yeah.
Suddenly
I've never-
things matter.
well, what I was going to say, no, is because I wasn't going to just answer it directly because why would I, right? I would say that when it comes to sexual matters, obviously it's important that whoever you're with, that you are doing your best to please that person. So they may be into things that you may not be into, but me as a person, I like pleasing my partner, so I will do what it is that they like. Does that make sense?
If they
Yeah.
want
Yeah,
to
what's
play,
your limit? What's your limit? Do you have one?
I don't know. That hasn't been tested.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So you ever did butt stuff like with your butt?
No, I don't know what your fascination with my butt is. I mean,
I
Let's leave the man's butt
Go
alone.
fix
Come
that
on.
painting in the
All
background.
right, let's ask some reasonable questions.
That was
My man
reasonable.
said,
He doesn't want to
That was
talk about it
reasonable.
though.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I mean, hey, I
Lucci,
was just
All right.
asking what he
Some
thought
people-
about butt stuff.
some
Here's a
people
question
don't
for
want to
you.
know or want to talk about
all
it.
right.
The love of your life is in a burning building.
Mhm.
And your child is also in a burning building.
"Oh shit."
You
And
have
your
a chance
butt.
to save one. You can save two when you die. What would you do?
That's easy. I'd go in and say both.
Really?
I've lived my life. I'm happy.
Okay, take away that bad scenario. Right? You can't live. Which one do you save? You can only
I
save
can't.
one.
Man, this is depressing,
They
dude.
could be watching. I don't think that's fair.
All
like,
right,
you
yeah.
know what
All
I
right,
mean,
It's not
fair
fair.
enough.
to be honest, but no, I mean, this is kind of be broken down if we think about it logically. Unfortunately, this is a very emotional topic, but we're gonna think about it logically. Will your significant other forgive you for not saving her child?
Oh, you can bet that's a no. So
Yeah.
So you save the child.
I mean,
Oh.
I had an answer for that question.
What's
If
your
I was
answer?
asked it, I would tell my friend or the person who's with me to go get the other person, and we'll save both of them.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, but you're looking for
oh,
an out.
that's the
But,
workaround.
but, what
Wow,
if, but what
man.
if you?
That was
But what if
low.
you were
constrained.
alone?
It was not constrained. I didn't say that.
Okay, but I'm
Wow.
asking now. What if
That
you were
wasn't
alone?
fair.
That was low.
It wasn't.
Dude, what
But
the-
I respect your answers nonetheless. But you could have been creative with it. I got you. All right, cool.
Hey,
All right, all right.
man, I'm depressed thoroughly
Don't
now.
be depressed.
Okay.
All right, cool. All
So,
right.
your significant other's in the building.
Okay.
Your daughter's in the building.
Okay.
The person that want to do butt stuff is like, yo.
You and butt stuff.
All right, Lucci, we gotta.
I'll
Oh my
save
God,
one.
I gotta
I'll
chill.
save one of the other
Listen,
ones if you let me take
this
the
is what you
butt.
want to hear, right? I will take one for the team. I will save both of them.
Cool. That's all I needed to know.
Okay, so we'll change it from the butt stuff. What would be like your ideal first date?
Oh man.
Ideal first date. Wow. The dating scene has changed a lot.
No
By the
kidding.
way, it is no longer you really take them on a date. Most likely, you have talked to this person for a long time on the internet, or Twitter, or Facebook, or whatever it is social that you're using these days. So first dates usually tend to lapse into stuff that is usually for later. Um, but I'm kind of more of a hopeless romantic than that, which is unfortunate. Probably because I'm older. But I like to get to know somebody. So obviously, I'm stereotypical. I really am. So obviously, just a nice dinner. It's really that simple. Really, dinner. You go somewhere and walk and talk. Because I think connections need to be made in person. That's tend to be skimped over due to internet. Although I live heavily in it, and I met somebody that I'm dating through a video game. So who am I to talk?
Yeah, man, that's right, man.
That's fucking amazing.
So I
That's right. Get a
noticed.
chick on your level.
I noticed after you were done singing last night, you went and played VR chat. Do you do that a lot?
Yep. Yeah, I still do it.
Is that where you met them, or?
I met him in VR chat. Yeah.
No
I
kidding.
did.
Wow,
Met him back in
That's interesting.
January. So VR is a very interesting space, and VR chat in and of itself is interesting. It's a social game. There really is no way to win. You don't beat the game. It is just you log in and you are there, and it's a social platform. So you go and you talk to people, you meet people, you interact with them, and you make of it as you will. It's literally like like another life. So I obviously did it to play music to people. It was like another way to play music. So I would go in there and I'd play music to people, and I had a lot of fun. I'd go on the VR stages and sing music. But I met I met her back in January. And the funny thing is I started doing what's called role playing, which not butt stuff role playing. Okay, Lucio. I meant more just like more like acting, doing stories and things like that. Where I met somebody, I eventually got married. It's all role play. Like there was no like real actuality to it. But it handled topics like drama, insecurities, relationships, trust issues, things like that. It was very very interesting to go through. And of course then it evolved into like fantasy stuff, and I had a harem at one point, and it went all nuts so crazy. And don't judge me for that. It was literally RP. Okay, it was for RP. But yeah, not I've been doing it since, we'll just say January. I've been playing that game since January, and I also play other games, but
Yeah, I
VR
was
chat's the main
actually on there last night before I found you. So about streaming that, VR chat can
Mhm.
be kind of edgy. You ever get worried about that while streaming?
Yeah.
one. You mean like people coming in and saying
Yeah.
stuff that they shouldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happens all the time, but you run.
Yeah. Just run
Just
away.
Yeah,
book
and
it.
you book it and you leave. For the most part, people are pretty cognizant of who's streaming, and I mean, you're always going to get that person that just wants to ruin everybody's good time.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to let it affect me having a good time with a game, because games are meant to be enjoyed, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to be scared by some kid or somebody who has, I don't know, issues that they feel they need to ruin other people's good time. So I just go on there. Plus, they have tools now that are input into the game, which prevent a lot of that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, there's a whole trust system where people are like rated, and
I noticed that with bicolor and all that. Yeah.
and then it'll
Alright.
just like make them grayed out and mute them, whatever settings I have. So mine are set a little higher since I stream. So, but yep, I still get to meet people, and it's a lot of good time. So if people, I'm really pumping a game right now, which wasn't what I was anticipating doing. But if people have a hard time leaving their house, or they're depressed, or they have social anxiety, this game really helps people with that. It gives them an avenue to actually go and talk to other people in a safe environment, their room. So take that as you will.
That's so nice. I've never thought about VR chat like being that open
Oh,
like that.
it's
Hey, hold
amazing.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, I
that.
that
thought
sound
it
of
was
the
just like
game
kind of a
right now.
bunch of trolly people doing whatever
No,
they
I
want.
just
It's
downloaded
not-
the game for real.
Yeah, it's not all trolls. I actually have a family member that is like borderline autistic, and he actually really loves VR chat, and he's actually made several friends. And he doesn't like to go places. He's very antisocial because of the slight autism and stuff. And so like that's his avenue for like social interaction and stuff. And he eats it up. And like he'll get on there and he's like, I don't know, he's like met so many good people that are like very supportive of him, and they understand, and they're so good to him. I think some of the community is good, but it's just like every video game. You're always going to have the toxic community that you hear about,
Mhm.
but there's always that real feel good community also in there.
Like a yin and yang. Yeah.
Okay.
There's always some good in the bad, and there's always some bad in the good.
So,
Exactly.
what do you find most attractive in a woman or a male?
Oh, he threw that up
Hey, you never know
Mhm.
these days.
in there.
Trying to be respectful.
Hey. Bust
Just to put Lucio at ease and to leave my butt alone. I'm straight. I like
Okay,
girls. I'm
okay.
sorry, dude. What do I find in a girl? That's hard. I'm not necessarily shallow. So looks really aren't that important to me. Um, for me, what I find attractive is somebody who is. It's gonna sound so stupid. All right, it's
You're good. Go
literally.
for it.
I just want somebody who's loving, caring, and understanding. That's literally it. Like I don't need anything else. I want to be with somebody that I enjoy being around, that I can experience things with, and that's it. I'll put her up. She puts me up. That's it. We can take on the world. It's
Wholesome
pretty
as
simple.
fuck.
Gotcha.
It sounds
Right.
basic, but really it is hard to find. So,
No
I feel
kidding.
you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you
Sorry
just
if I was
spray the
cliche.
cat?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
shout
sprayed the
out
cat.
to Rocco.
Ah,
Thank
I
you,
did
dude.
the same shit.
She's so bad, bro.
See, my cat thinks it's a game. When I get the water bottle out, no, it's a game to them.
First of all,
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
tried that with a dog. Yeah.
Four
I ain't
legged
trying
animals.
to, I ain't trying to get
No
into your ass
way.
on Twitch, y'all.
Four legged animals are terrible. Facts.
Wow. Wow.
So what
We
two-legged
just-
animals you into? then?
He's got a snake, he
I
said.
agree.
Monkey
Yeah.
ass.
Oh, you do got a
You
snake,
got a
huh?
snake?
Yeah,
Hell
man.
to the no.
What?
To the no, no, no.
That thing gets
I
out of
know.
the cage. Oh my god.
Yeah, we actually just got a puppy. So I have a little golden retriever.
Oh.
He's downstairs. Yeah, he's cute.
I have a golden retriever and a poodle mix. She's
really? That's cute.
a golden doodle.
Let
A
me
golden
see.
golden doodle.
Yes,
That's awesome. I'm sure she's very cute.
she is.
I have 4
I
dogs
see
and
it.
they're all a handful.
All right,
Mhm.
so
Oh.
do we have any other questions? We still have quite a few people waiting.
Yeah. If you need to kick me out, just let me know. I'll just go.
Oh,
don't
it's
have
not
any.
even like that. I sent
I
you a
don't-
friend
No, no,
request,
no.
by the
I
way.
need
So
to
if
have any more questions.
you wanna,
I feel like
if you wanna accept my friend request, we can definitely talk after the stream and figure this shit
Sure.
out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'll
great.
follow you if they put your.
Me too. I want to hear. I want to hear
Yeah,
more
we
We
singing.
could talk about.
Got you.
Aw.
I think we did a few times.
Yeah,
But
you
stuff.
guys
God
did.
dang it.
Go follow me, guys. He's wholesome as fuck.
I'ma just come fucking
Oh.
spam butt cheek emotes in your.
Butt
You gonna know it's me. You gonna know it's me.
God,
Keep a
love
lookout,
Lucy.
buddy. I'll keep a lookout. Oh my god.
Nah, it was nice
Yeah,
to meet
definitely.
you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet everybody.
Yeah, it was
nice
been great.
meeting you.
All right. Well, you guys have a good evening. I guess. How do I do this? Do I hit the leave button? The big red X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with everything and
Have a
enjoy
Alright,
Texas.
Salute.
Take it easy. Good night, guys.
Yes.
You too, man.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was pretty awesome. I
He was
found
so
that
nice.
It
guy.
was great.
Literally got done
The
playing
most
VR
wholesome.
chat, went to go recruit and just chatting, and I saw this guy just singing, and his singing is fucking unreal. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna try and get him, and he
Yeah,
fucking
I was-
responded. Like,
That's
I was
awesome.
not expecting that at all.
he's got almost 76,000 followers on Twitch as well.
That's
Like-
That's
crazy.
dope.
Yeah,
I mean, with a voice like that, I can imagine.
exactly.